Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of the HOOT. Today I'm joined by our usual suspects of Ross and Lagalith to discuss a few topics today. We're talking about Dreamhack, which we're looking forward to going at next week. But also we'll be mentioning things like our path to the British Esports Finals, and we'll also be talking about the new Welsh Esports League, which Morgan Lagalith is set up a team for as well. So first off, guys, we're talking about Dreamhack. What are we looking forward to? It's in Sweden. It's in Jönköping. Have you any been to Sweden before?
No, it's good, yeah. I don't think I've been to that sort of like northern part of Europe. Yeah, maybe a first.
I went like close there. It's like Switzerland area, but that's like near close.
Yeah.
I've nipped in once to Malmo, but Jönköping is right in the middle of Sweden. So it's a strange location because I've never heard of Jönköping before, but it does hold one of the world's biggest gaming festivals, and we are going, which is really, really amazing. What are we looking forward to, guys?
It's just like I think I went to a like gaming festival before. It was in the UK, EGX. And it's like just the atmosphere is just really like good out there with like all the people, like it's everyone's interested in the same topic in gaming. You get to see like people, and you get to meet people like same interests as you, same game interests. There's like you can meet content creators out there, cosplayers. There's loads of stuff you can like look at to buy. It's just and just stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely. I think just having a space where all of these people with all of the shared interests. Because I guess if you're going to an event like Dreamhack, you have a shared interest in gaming, but then you also may have another interest, whether it be esports or community management or cosplay or whatever. You are all then able to bring your different interests together through the interest of gaming, and having it just on such a wide scale of an event like Dreamhack. It's quite a big arena, like it's a large space for people.
Yeah.
And bringing so many different cultures together, I think is going to be
it's going to be massive. Like Jake said, I've been to a couple of LAN events, where gaming festivals such as Insomnia and Epic LAN, but I think this is times 10. I think this is absolutely massive, and the fact is it's in another country in Sweden, but it does travel in the world. So I know what. It was in Dallas last week, and it's in Valencia. It's everywhere in the world, which is fantastic. So fingers crossed, we might go to some other places.
The biggest one in Europe, right? Like the biggest.
Yes, it is. It is the biggest one in Europe. Yeah, but as you mentioned, there's so much to do up there. So much content creation, but gaming-wise, I think for some of the people going, it will be an eye-opener because. Obviously, we compete and we play games, but when you see the hundreds of people playing all at the same time in one massive arena, it will be a wake-up calling for a lot of people.
Yeah, it'll be different because like you could say, we at the Owls have had these esports experiences, but some of the time I'm sat here in my bedroom just talking to Jake, and that's considered my esports. But to go to another country, to this massive arena, and see a proper high production LAN production with all these different teams playing together on the main stage, is going to be so much different for like a smaller team like us.
I think what's the cool, we're obviously so fortunate to be invited, involved in it, but not just attending it and watching the games on, but actually getting some work experience out there, actually working out there and becoming as part of the Crash team is what we'll be doing. So helping with the setting up and making sure everything goes to plan, which on a CV would be amazing. The fact that you've worked at such a large event, but in a different country, that's something else.
Definitely, especially an opportunity as a student studying esports, especially. I am hoping to eventually grow my career in esports, and to be able to say I have not only attended an event like this, but been involved in working as part, to have this work experience in volunteering at this event. it's massive. It's probably the best work experience you could get in esports.
Yeah, we're really lucky, really fortunate. Anything specific you're looking forward to, guys, or any particular games or anything you're looking forward to learning about something out there?
I heard that it gets pretty fun in the evening. It's into like a big party in the evening. I heard that's like a really fun experience.
That's I think what I've been told is to bring earbuds because the music is really loud and there's like an opening ceremony and the music will be deafening and but what I've seen of the videos, it looks amazing, looks fantastic.
Definitely, yeah. We looked at some of the stuff. Obviously, you showed us some of the stuff ahead of time. It was great, yeah, because we've had a lot of prep coming into this. We've talked with the people hosting the event and communicating back and forth. So we've done a lot of research into this event.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Because just looking at the website, obviously you can get to meet your creators. There's Fortnite there, which is I think it's one of the biggest festivals for Fortnite. I think, and Jake, obviously, you'll know something about that.
Yeah, Jake's big Fortnite guy.
Yeah, I'm reading now. It's like a big duos, like zero build, so there's no building in it. It's just shooting and going to be a lot of ratting, like as an Apex, where you just lurk and hide. But there's a lot of money in it, being 250k. It's gonna be. I reckon there will be a lot of like big like Fortnite players doing it.
That's me and you sign up.
No. Lost my Fortnite skills. Especially like all the new stuff like Spider-Man web shooters, Spider-Man Attack on Titan, like swords, everything in the game, too much movement.
Yeah, that'll be the new season dropping tomorrow?
I think so,
yeah. So it'll be...
Yeah,
so the competition will be 1 week into a new season. So it'll be very interesting to watch.
It's going to be interesting to learn what people are going to do, like the new stuff in the season.
Yeah, I'll have to see if we can maybe like take some time away from working to watch that.
Yeah, I think what would be quite cool, obviously like Fortnite is such a massive game and you'll see people competing, but not just competing for a couple of hours, they'll be playing for
all day.
Yeah. So
you could tune in the middle of the morning. Go away, come back later. There's still Fortnite.
Yeah, so it's and so many things I'm looking forward to. Like, I don't know. One of the things I'll be doing when I'm out there is just constantly working because I'll be doing videos, I'll be doing reels, I'll be doing TikToks, and obviously you as students will be out there doing like blogs and like documenting what you're doing all day. I think one of the things that we're going to ask you to do is have like odometers. I'm not sure on your phone or something like that. So just monitor how many steps you do because I think you'll be easily into the 20,000 a day. Probably.
We were advised to get like comfortable shoes.
I need to go shopping to get some new shoes actually because the ones I'm wearing are walking off my feet. So.
Well, shoes will be alright, but we also have some new kit that we're going to be wearing and representing out in Sweden.
Yeah.
You had a lot of work in that, didn't you, Kieran?
Yeah. So we've had a new kit which obviously we'll unveil pretty soon, which will be interesting. So we'll do that over the next couple of days. Well, one hint is that they are Swedish colours, so I don't want to give too much away, but we are looking forward to showing them off because a lot of work going into them and just make sure when we wear them, people know where we're from, and so it's really good.
Yeah, it'll be a good opportunity for the Owls to spread their wings, as it were.
Yeah. Another thing that's pretty cool about looking forward to Dreamhack is the expo. So there'll be a lot of big companies there showing their latest kit. There's a lot of cosplay there as well, which I've seen a lot in Insomnia, but this is going to be the next level. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So there's a lot of things to be involved in, which is something I'm really looking forward to. And I can't say exactly what's going to be there yet because I don't know, but I heard there's lots of things to take part in, and it's going to be 24/7 of get involved, get stuck in. So
just the array of what they're going to have.
Yeah.
As in the esports course and stuff, you teach just an array of stuff all over the esports sector. And any possible job you could have in esports, you prepare us for in the course. And I think this event is also a good sort of visualization of all these like hundreds of different career opportunities are all going to be at this event. And you can just see so much diversity in the scene in this one area.
Yeah, as you said, it's literally a case of one of the units we do, event management, which is this. It's absolutely massive. And when we're out there, we'll be talking to the team. And yes, you'll be able to find out more about event management, but things like the social media branding unit. But it's so many different things you'll be learning when you're out there. It's incredible. The experience you're going to get is going to be second to none. It's going to be amazing. And the contacts you'll probably make from it as well, which would be amazing. And friends for life as well. You probably meet up with a lot of friends from different countries. And
exactly. At the end of the day, it will just be fun. As much as we're going there to work and get work experience, it will just be a fun time.
And I think we're out for over 5 days, but it's a case of just make the most of it, really, because it's you will be.
Lifetime.
I think you will be knackered, but it's totally worth it. Worth it.
I'm gonna keep Jake awake the entire plane right now.
I can't sleep on planes. Are you lucky? I'll just race to America the entire time.
I think we've sorted the itinerary out, and obviously we're flying from Cardiff to Amsterdam to Stockholm, and then train them from Stockholm to Jönköping. And I think in total, from start to
day of travel, right?
It's about 15 hours, which to me that's fun. I love traveling.
I know you do a lot of traveling. But
Neil on the other hand is not. I'm sure Neil will enjoy it. I will remind him to smile from once in a while, but he will enjoy it. But I'm looking for
15 hours.
I'm looking forward to the train ride from Stockholm to Jönköping because it's a hell of a train ride.
It'll be a moment of relaxation, I guess. We've just travelled 15 hours all over these planes, and this is the final moment where we just take it all in, the 15 hours that we've just experienced.
But it'll be good. With all students, everyone will take something different from the experience. So talking about what we'll learn, obviously, Morgan, what are you looking at learning from the most from it? What experiences are you looking forward to?
In terms of learning esports wise, okay, let's put that aside. In terms of going there and having fun, I'm most looking forward to just taking it all in and seeing people having fun. But in terms of esports learning wise, I think it sort of blends the similar way in that I like the idea of an event, and I like the idea of hosting these, of being the person that gives people these opportunities to come together and create stuff and have fun with others. I like being the sort of catalyst for others to have fun. And I think being at an event like that will definitely teach me how event like that would run.
Yeah. Talking about that, one thing you'll be doing next year on the esports course is setting up an event, and it was great to see a week or 2 weeks ago we had that student from level 1 make that. Was it Smash tournament? Smash Brothers?
Smash tournament. Yeah, that was fun.
That was brilliant, and the fact that so many different learners from different classes took part, that was brilliant. That was fantastic.
Definitely, yeah.
It was wonder Luke, Mr. Sneaky, wasn't it? Because he'd have probably won the tournament. He'd have probably won it, but but
the one he did the HOOT cast. He set up one for his his year 2 course, and he ran the house with everyone. I think it was like tournament was basically just me, him, and Zach just playing because he was just like a bit. Everyone else who's just Sneaky would just free out everyone.
Bit of fun though. Yeah.
But what he's done, because he's become so active, he's done very well on the esports course because he has done actual practical stuff. So for you next year.
Smash events all the time,
so for you, Morgan, obviously we'll talk about the team later on, but because you've set up with Kane, that's a major thing for next year, which is great.
Definitely.
Jake, what are you looking forward to specifically? Fortnite or?
No, I think it's just like the experience because like was it when like for example I watch Owl, I like listening to like all the players like communicating and seeing how like they link up because it's just like listening to communication is like useful. So then you can bring it back into your own team to like see how like you talk as a team and how like it can be like perform better because communication in Overwatch is like in most games is like the biggest factor in it. So it's also just like the experience of watching people like celebrate when they win and like it's just like nice to just watch people play and have fun.
I think the 5 days will be what a professional goes through. The fact they've got to travel to these places, they've got to get ready physically, mentally, then set up when they're there, deal with the crowd. So I'm actually looking forward to. It's a good thing actually that you, Jake, and Kane are up there because you'll be because the week after you're in Nottingham, which we'll talk about that later on. So it's good to just get you in that crowd environment because just to be ready for it really. And obviously when you're playing, there will be noises and there'll be a lot of shouting. So that's one thing I'm will be a very good asset for both of you. And same with you, Morgan. Obviously next year, hopefully when
I'll be there next year.
When the Overwatch team make the final again.
When we win it again, we're going to win it.
It's good practice. So to be honest, I can't wait now. But it's going to be an amazing thing. I'm just looking through the photos. It's just a sea of screens. I'm just looking through photos here, and it's just amazing. There's so much to do.
Yeah, but before I win BA next year, I have to win well now. That's my goal.
Yeah, so you got the Swans to play against.
Yeah, so moving on from the Dreamhack, we are looking forward to the new Welsh Esports League, which obviously we're a big fan of the Swans, obviously, and you've got members playing with the Swans, obviously with Zach and Yestin, who, to the benefit of the Owls, are playing really with amazing players and learning from great coaching, so that's fantastic for us. But obviously, Morgan, you've set up your own team with Kane called the Wolfhounds. I'll let you introduce it. So tell us about it.
It was kind of a funny story actually, because it was a Sunday night at like 10 o'clock in the evening. I got a random message from Neil. He just said, "What would you say if I said you could have your own student team?" Yep, straight away I'm in. And basically what Esports Wales have done now is that, especially for Overwatch, I found that a lot of players weren't really getting the opportunity, and they were getting passed up a lot of the time for better players, or there was just not enough teams, too many players. And my goal with this team now, the Wolfhounds, is to not so much win. Obviously, everyone wants to win, but the main driving force of my team is just to give players opportunity, because you'll get students like myself, like one of the players, Sticks, who's in the finals at the end of the month. BA is not really enough for them. Like they're too good for the British esports competition, but it's still not at that proper high level of competition. So they need another sort of middle ground in between to play, and I'm hoping that letting them play for the Wolfhounds in WEL will be a good stepping stone for them in their career. And it's just, the entire team is just about giving young people who want to progress in esports another step in their career, really. That's the main goal of the team.
Yeah, you mentioned it, and that's exactly what it is. It is a stepping stone. So, for example, we got college players or schools who join teams like the Owls, for example, at college level, work their way through, and then obviously get to the British esports quarterfinals, semi-finals, finals. Great, it's fantastic. They take part, and then you think of when you finish British esports, the next level is pro, but there should be something in the middle. And I think that's where WEL fits in perfectly. Obviously, you've got some professional players in there. It is a professional league,
definitely,
because there is prize money involved. So it is a professional league. But because of the element of you've got to have 50% Welsh players, which is great. So it opens it up, and the fact
it gives the opportunity to Welsh people.
Yeah, as that, and also gives the opportunity then to, if you want to set up your own team, which you have, then you can go about it, and which is great, which is fantastic.
It's just another thing, like we were talking about the work experience in Dreamhack. That is now another opportunity that I can say on my CV. I've owned and managed this team, but thankfully, thank you to you and Neil, I couldn't have done it without going through your systems. Really, it's not every day that a random person in college gets the opportunity to start a team. So I am thankful that Neil has asked me to do this.
Yeah, it's great. And again, as I mentioned earlier, what you've done, you and Kane have done the social media side of it, the Twitter page, the branding behind it, the setting up the team. So next year's esports course, you've sort of done a lot of the work already, which is great. So all you got to do is write up about it, to be honest.
Yeah, we're also just going to massively grow the team next year, because I think this year, because it's not just me running it, I have Kane, Vineplant, they're working on me with it as well.
Yeah.
Equally managing and sorting out the Overwatch, because just for this WEL season, because the WEL season is split into 2 halves, and for the first half we are going to have an Overwatch team running, and for the second half we are working on getting a Rocket League team running. But realistically, me and Kane, we're only really experts in Overwatch, and we don't really do so much in other games.
Yeah.
So we're hoping that by the time next WEL comes around, or whatever tournament we may want to enter in, we could be even bigger and even better and have even more teams.
Yeah, because there's lots of games that in the WEL, obviously, so it's worth looking at that. And obviously Rocket League, that's a great one to be involved in, obviously, because big shout out to our Rocket League team 2, obviously winning the British Esports Championships a few weeks back, which is a major achievement, which they will be going up to Nottingham with the Overwatch team to collect the prize and just have a great day out, to be honest, because they deserve it. So, but hint, Morgan, they might be good enough for the Wolf fans, possibly.
Maybe, yeah. Well, I'm in talks with some people, I got one guy on board already. Yeah. No, they'll get to go to Nottingham, and it'll be a fun.
Yeah.
It'll be fun for you as well, Jake. So you haven't been to Nottingham before.
Yeah. After the sickness took me out last year when I couldn't go to Nottingham.
We were too powerful.
No, so which brings us on to obviously Nottingham. Obviously, straight after coming back from Dreamhack, on the Tuesday, I think, we go up then on the Saturday up to Nottingham to take part in the Overwatch finals up in Confetti X, which is again we did it last year, and it was an amazing experience. Obviously not the correct result, obviously, but we were looking forward to going up again against a different team, Farnborough, which we're looking forward to playing in. And just some new players joining us. Obviously, Lemon, who hasn't probably experienced the LAN before. Jake, obviously, you missed out last week, so hopefully you'll really enjoy this one. You'll probably see me. Well, you probably won't see me because I'll be too nervous, and I'll be doing social media stuff. So I'll be taking photos, reels, and TikToks and stuff. So I won't be able to watch the game because I'll be too nervous. Yeah, are we looking forward, Jake? Or is the team ready?
No, I'd say the team's really ready. It's just the only issue with LAN is it's just when a new Overwatch season drops, so we've got a firm grasp on the meta right now, which is just Jungle Queen the entire time mainly. But a new patch is dropping a week before LAN, so we've got to scrim a ton to try and grasp the meta, so we can bring it into into LAN finals. But with the way everyone plays and what our coaches, Coffee and Prash, already said from like what the devs have teased with the patches. We feel like we're going to be confident in going in on what we know what the meta will be, and with how flexible the entire team is, with like me being able to learn almost any tank, Yes and Zach being able to learn any damage. Kane can play like most flag spots, and Lemon on Lucio because Lucio's the only good main spot in the game. So it's pretty good.
Yeah, no, it should be good. The experience is going to be amazing. The whole trip up. The fact we make a big day of it. We're there on Saturday, just to go and support the other teams, and then the finals on Sunday. Hopefully, it won't be as late as last year, but I think it'll be good.
I think it'll be fun from a supporter side as well, because obviously my team sadly did not make it there, but no. I think it'll still be fun to go up and support my friends and support my team from the side, and still get a LAN experience.
Yeah,
at the same time.
It is something really cool when you see the team's name on the LCD screens or whatever they are. It is something really, really special, and it's honestly an honour. Just the fact we're in the final is amazing achievement twice in a row. The fact that Rock League Team 2 have won, so they'll be presented a trophy. Hopefully, fingers crossed, our Overwatch team as well will be presented with something. Because I'm working on the tweets already. It's just an amazing experience, absolutely fantastic experience, and one thing I'm definitely looking forward to. So a lot of things happening in the next couple of weeks. Obviously, Sweden, we got the happening over the next few weeks as well. Obviously, different teams. So so good luck with that, Morgan. Obviously, and Kane, obviously. Obviously playing that. Obviously, good luck to Zach and Yeston, obviously, with the Swans. Obviously, maybe not so much luck when they're facing you, Morgan, the Wolfhounds.
Yeah.
But
last match, though. That's our last match of the last week.
So that should be the final then. So that's what we'll decide, hopefully. So just obviously we'll keep you updated of Dreamhack on our socials. Keep looking at Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I will be posting not daily, but probably hourly, probably, or minutely if I had my way. But just looking forward and just being able to just share your experiences with the students and the work experience you're going to get out there. And obviously the week after, Nottingham, just another thing. We're almost like a professional team for a week, aren't we?
It's a busy month.
It's going to be so hectic.
Esports. Only thing going on here is esports.
So July, we can sleep in July, but
I can't. I gotta do a lot of stuff in July. I gotta move my entire setup up to a new house.
Oh, crumbs! Yeah.
That's why that is just.
Oh my God! You can see the boxes. Yeah, got Bowser in the back there.
Yeah, wrap them up and check on the box.
It's a busy life of an esports gamer.
So one thing I've got stuck in my head all the time is that Peaches song. I can't get in my head. Lee is just singing it all day and I just can't stop singing it. So are you ready for... So you finish in Trinity, Jake, and you move in... Where are you going?
I'm just moving up, literally, the office is like a bigger house.
Oh, right, just up the road from you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, right. Okay, cool. Great. Guys, we're going to wrap up there, but keep tuned for... a lot of stuff over the next few weeks from us at the GCSLs. Just keep following socials. We'll interact with you on all things about Dreamhack, on the Nottingham finals as well. And so much to come. But thanks to Morgan, thanks to Jake for joining me today on the HOOT, and we'll see you soon. Great.